Are you really scared your wife gonna say he didn't have enough dick?
She may eventually.
Really?
I don't think it's not true, but who say she can't say it?
This shit got to be the worst ever, though, man. To have something like this playing out in the public and it's your wife or your ex-wife, because you can't respond the way you would.
It's like she was never like that. She was never like posting a lot and on the attack, and then it just went. I go, what just happened? I think it was, you say in the back of your brain, you're like, I got to be ready that when I say I want a divorce, people might come out of the woodwork. She could start checking up on people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Checking up on your past and everything. Because they never just think, oh, he was unhappy. It has to be a reason why I'm unhappy.
By the way, that hurts though, man. Just to say, yo, I'm unhappy. I need more of a reason. You don't just say, you mean you was unhappy. Like, what does that even
Everything mean? Bothers you. Everything. Everything bothers you. And you feel like you're in a dark place and you're like, I'm never getting out of this.
How old are your kids?
They're all over 18, which is important,
Uh-huh.
My son's 21, my daughter's 20.
Maybe that's a little bit of part of it.
What's that?
Like, the family is grown, so you feel maybe less of a responsibility to keep that thing together. Those family vacations are nice, and like having that family unit.
Well, I definitely stayed in it because of the kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the last few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And now his kids won't talk to him.
Yeah. It's been about a year and a half. Nothing.
Gary's hurting on the inside, bro.
Yeah. Well, the kids part hurts.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a deadbeat and you have no emotional attachment, it's different. But when you were like there, like I was there. And everybody knows it. Like everybody in the business, they know I split town or I couldn't make this event and everything because, so-and-so. So it was just like.
And why are they so upset?
I don't know. They're not talking to me.
But
I do know this. I know my dad didn't help the situation. I talked about that.
What did your dad do?
Oh my God. So I went to Sedona. I went to Grand Canyon, right? Yeah. I went with this girl, MCM. At this point, this is June.
You took her to
we separated.
You took her to Malfi too, or
we separated in January, right?
Wow.
We separated in January.
Wow. That is wild, right? Bro. Huh? How many times did you and your wife go to Malfi?
Wow.
But that's the thing. When you're out, listen, when you're out of the relationship, you don't want to go with that person. Like, I don't want to go on a long vacation with you. It would drive me crazy.
I'm busting.
Because I'll give you an example when I went during COVID, right? I walk my dog every day. Every day, dog. Same route, right? She woke up one morning, she goes, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna walk doggy tomorrow. I said, all right. 5 minutes, we're in an argument. Walking the dog, I go, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah. You're just like, she goes, you can't turn there. I go, I turn it because we lived in, the house was behind this vineyard. Mm-hmm. So I was like, we always walk, we always walk by the vineyard, but it says no trespassing, but nobody's there. It's COVID. Right? So I was like, we walk this route every day.
Yeah.
So now she's telling me I can't go this route. I'm going, oh my God.
Yeah.
So it was like little things. So when you're not trying to travel with your wife, it's like, that's why when you brought that up, your point's valid.
Yeah.
There's no way I was getting on a plane that long and spending a week. It would drive me crazy.
Yeah. That's got.
What about therapy?
What was the point of this? Like, we were just getting at something.
You're saying you're done with black chicks.
No, I did not say that.
You're like,
no, he's all in with black
you walk
women.
The dog, right? Remember I'm saying that? Like,
no,
white girl knows how to walk a dog.
Oakland black chicks. I'm done with.
White girls walk dogs the best. That's what you were saying. You're like, you ever see a white woman with a dog?
There was a point to this. My dad.
Your dad.
Yeah. So my dad, I went to long story short, I went to a Reds game.
Okay.
And I got a suite because I'm avoiding a process server. So I was like, I can't sit in the stands. So I called like 7-8 of my boys up and I said, yo, meet me at the Reds game. I got a suite. No pictures, no videos, no social media. Everybody was cool with it. I don't know. My dad found out I came in town when the Reds game. Left me a voicemail the next morning. I got the voice on my phone still. He goes, hey, it's your fucking dad. You don't respect me and shit. I'm going, what? What's he mad about? He never says why he's mad. Sends me a long text how I don't include him in stuff. The sense of entitlement is amazing.
And you say your dad was a deadbeat?
Never around growing up.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he cusses me out and he leaves this long text. So I called him and then we got in an argument over everything. And then he said some curse words to me. I cussed him out, hung up. The picture I took at the Grand Canyon of me and the girl that I sent to like 4 or 5 people in like a group chat. He sent that picture to my ex-wife.
That's what you get for bragging, though.
How'd it get to him?
Huh?
How'd it get to him?
I sent it to him.
Flexing.
No. I kept up. No.
See,
there was a close
you
group.
Been here if you weren't a deadbeat.
What's that?
That's what you said to your dad. You could have been here if you weren't a deadbeat.
I know he's mad about the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I know motherfuckers mad about that.
Hold on. What was your caption with the picture in the group chat? Like, moving on.
No. But people was asking, like, they would ask, like, this is what he said. You got the Grand Canyon. This is that conversation.
If I was here with you, I'd jump off this shit.
No, the text, the Grand Canyon.
Gary probably put another one.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yesterday's wife is not today's wife.
Title. We got
Honest
the
to
title.
God, the conversation amongst people was like, when he called me right when we got to Grand Canyon, he said, where you at? I said, the Grand Canyon. Who you with? A friend of mine. Do I know him? I said, it's not a he. He said, oh shit. He asked to see who I'm with. So I sent the pic. Right? He asked. So I sent it. So anyways, he sent that pic to my ex. Then he posted on his Facebook page
bro.
with the middle finger emoji in front of it.
Hater.
Then he posted a picture of my ex-wife and was like, I got your back through this divorce. You've always been like a daughter to me. I'm like, motherfucker, he couldn't stand her. Like they didn't get along like that.
So
I was
he
like,
just hates you.
man.
Why? You're such a likable dude, man.
Now, question, did your family know that you had moved on?
Nobody knew. Nobody knew I wanted
when
the
you send
divorce.
that picture to the group chat, they looking like this.
No,
guy.
this is in June.
Okay.
The shit got announced in March.
Oh, got you.
This is months after shit got announced. We have been separated since January.
Got you.
So this is 6 months later.
Yeah.
After I already said I wanted out. This ain't new.
Yeah.
You know, this ain't like I did this before the shit hit the fan. This all after the shit hit the fan.
Got you.
My dad, I was just like this, you dirty motherfucker, man. You dirty.
Damn, Gary.
And and then my openers, you know how in the road, you gotta trust your openers, man.
Wait,
he fired all his openers.
Dirty.
All of them gone?
All of them.
How many did you have?
2. Wow. Both gone.
Why?
One's still talking to her. I'm like, what?
Why'd they choose up with her?
They didn't. They just like drama. Especially the one. So he came to he came to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Right. I was at Tommy T's over there.
Shout out Tommy T.
And I had the new girlfriend with me. Looking back, shouldn't have brought her. Shouldn't have brought her. I was supposed to meet up with my daughter, my son that weekend, but they stay 45 minutes from San Francisco. I hired a driver for the weekend, and I said, yo, at any point, if they want to see me, I'm out. I got to go see them, right? So we plan on lunch. My freaking opener went and he's cool with my son because my son's 21. My opener's younger. He went and told him all about, he's got the girlfriend in San Francisco right now.
No.
And then he started basically talking shit about me to my kids. And then my daughter's like, I don't want to see you right now. I was like, what? And I said, why? And she goes, you know why. And then she told me, like, you're with that new girl and everything like that. So I'm going.
Did she call her girl or she call her something
She called her something else, but whatever. But I was just like this. I go, how'd they find out? They tried to tell me the paparazzi got a picture of me and her walking out of the hotel. So I started doing the timeline together. I go, wait a minute. I landed on, and Friday I landed at SFO. I went straight to Tommy T's. Nobody. When we went back to the hotel in San Francisco, valet's full. I had to go park the car. We were never in the lobby together. And then Saturday morning, same thing. I went and got the car and she got in the car. Saturday afternoon, my daughter texted me and they came up with this thing that the paparazzi got a picture of me and her in the lobby. I go, we were never in the lobby together. Not one time. So it's all a lie. Like he told them.
Why would he do that?
Because he's starting shit.
Damn.
So I was like this.
Why doesn't he have loyalty to you, man? That's weird.
And I put a lot of money in his pocket over the years.
How many years were y'all together?
Like 7, 8.
Oh, there might be a little resentment, my dude.
Yeah, it's entitlement and resentment.
I don't know.
So
If
he's
it's
gone.
entitlement.
I don't know if it's entitlement, just resentment. Like he was waiting on his shot to get you up out of there. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Well, he's unemployed now.
Because truth be told, his role should have been to just mind his business. Like there's no reason to even choose a side.
But you also, the thing was, he was with my son. I wanted him to go that weekend because then my son would go on the road with me for a lot. And he got really close with my opener at the time. And then so they were friends. So I told him, I said, come to San Francisco, man. I said, just talk to him, find out where he's at so I can see him. I hadn't seen him in a while. And that's why I thought, that's what I thought was going to happen that weekend. I knew it was going to go the other way. I thought, you're supposed to hype me up. You know, you're my dude.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be like, yo, your dad was hurting. Just talk to him. That type of stuff.
That's tricky, though, because now you're asking him to lie to his friends.
Who?
The opener got to lie to his friend, which is your son.
I'm not going to lie about anything.
You're saying omit. You're saying don't say I'm here with the other girl.
He should have never brought it up.
That's why you mind your business.
He should have never brought up I was staying.
He's saying go in there and
No, you should have not have told him that girl's with me.
Yes.
There's nothing good going to come of that.
That's right. Mind your business.
What if, now I'm playing devil's advocate here, but what if he was like, you know what, I'll come out to the shows with you?
Who?
What if your son said that?
Yeah, she had to stay back. She can't go. She knew that.
That's respectful.